Welcome back. We're going to jump into chapter 2-3 now. So we're just going to exit the cabin. Going to grab a little bit of ammo out here. Now, if you're doing this in quick succession, you may be able to even grab some items laying on the ground. So, if you want to talk to the merchant, you can. He's not super important because we just upgraded before him, or before the cabin here. So what you want to do is you want to head into this little gear house. We're going to start by going to the right. So we just want to go over to the right here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, get a couple reloads. Wrong button. And then once we're in here, the first thing you want to do is, because the ammo is precious, and well, mostly at this point because I have so much of this, you're going to want to try to take the chains out on the other end of the room here. Oop, there we go. And now, if you really want to, you can go ahead and shoot this barrel down. What that's going to do is put a block between you and the boss. I recommend running to the end first and then doing it. So, let's run, because he'll drop down behind you. So, skip that, because Ashley's stupid. It will turn you around, so be careful and do a quick turn. Ashley is also very stupid and stops moving when you point your gun in general. So if you can get behind the rock, do a quick turn. I like the TMP here. If I can locate him. It takes about 60 rounds. 3 shots to the goo will kill him. Okay. So remember, about 60 rounds. If you don't think that you're going to be able to make it in time, just run past his legs. Okay, let's get behind him. One more. Are you kidding me? He stood up so fast. Come on, Ashley. And this is why you shoot the chains off. Okay, give me a reload, because he is already through. He just smashes through the wood like it is no big deal. Okay, give me my rifle one more time here. And this time we're going to get the kill shot, because apparently I missed 2 of my shots. Okay, so while he falls, go ahead and pick up everything on the ground. What you really need is that. You really need the old key, because that's what's going to open the door at the end. So grab everything on the ground. If you switch to your handgun again, which you should have, if you're playing the same way that I am now and have the same luck I have, you have about 300 rounds for. Then you want to go ahead and shoot that. That'll be the purple gem. That'll go in your elegant headdress. So we'll grab that. We'll head down here. You can knife the chains off the doors, but like I said, I recommend shooting that first set just because he will be right on you. So what you do is you just use the old key on that door, and you open it, and you should be on the other side right here at a merchant. So he's right there. And so from this end, I'm actually going to show you, so that building, that door, how to get to that door from the other side. So let's go fight the Bella Sisters. So now that we're back at the gearbox, to fight the Bella Sisters, what you want to do is you actually want to choose the left option. This one I think is a little bit harder. Yes, the giant packs a hit and packs a lot of HP, but he is the only enemy on the map. Where right now, we've got to deal with a whole crew of enemies here. And really the problem is that we are low on a variety of ammo. Sure wish you would fall down, thank you. So, we're going to try to get as much variety as we can, use the pistol as much as we can, try not to get hit as much as we can. Now, the benefit to these bosses is that healing doesn't do a whole lot of good against them. Because these bosses will one-hit you. If these bosses get a hold of you, you're dead. Because, well, you'll see. You probably already know why, but you'll see. So, got that guy to fight up there. There should be, I think, 4 more people. Okay, he saw me. Come here, old man. How's that feel? Okay, so it should go quiet. There should be an old lady, a guy with a torch, and one of the fat guys in a white shirt up here. So, yep, there's the fat guy in a white shirt. I think he and the lady are set on the same triggers. So if he gets aggroed, so does she. Yep. And there should be a guy with a torch walking around. If he'll blow his torch at you, you can get him in one shot. But it doesn't look like he's going to do that. Fantastic. Okay. Go ahead and just dispatch this thing so that we can move on to the bosses that are a lot more fun. Come on. There we go. Okay, so let's get a quick reload. That should be a green herb. Yep. Nice. We're actually getting shotgun ammo. Okay. So we're gonna need to make a little bit of room after this, because I'm actually gonna show you a cheap way to fight the boss, but it's a walkthrough, not a impress you guide. I'm just trying to get you to the end. Okay, so then we'll come back up. Now what you want to do here to fight the sisters is you want to jump down into here. So I recommend knocking over the ladder, jumping down. Okay, then climbing up this ladder, knocking it down, because then you've got some time to get caught on fire. Fantastic. Are you serious? Why would you even ask to use that on Ashley? She's not even close or available. Whatever. Okay, same thing. If you can get them by themselves, just use the pistol. I see a bunch of them coming up. The reason I ran down here is this will put them in a choke point. That way when you get the sisters with you, you can just use the shotgun. So there's one. Okay, so now that they're all kind of together, I really don't like him being that close. Well, that's not very good. I was hoping to have a flashbang for him and to keep them down. Fantastic. Seriously? Yeah, they get to be a little bit of a hectic fight just because they have ads Thank you. And it really helps to have a variety. But those are the Bella sisters. Once you hear the chainsaws stop, they are dead. So I'm going to get a little bit of a reload on here. And again, so much pistol ammo. I don't think I've ever had this much pistol ammo. You can reload if you'd like, if you need to, because there aren't really any major capacity upgrades. So it's not like you're going to mess anything up if you reload now. So now all you have to do once they're dead is jump down into that area you went down to first. So like that. There's 2 barrels over here. They can usually have some money in them. It's better than nothing. But otherwise you use the camp key right on this door. So we'll knock that open. We have one more. I say small. It's little, like it's light enemies. But we're going to grab a few things first. Because there should be a grenade in here. In the trap door. So if you drop down this little door right here. Should be a grenade. That we can use to our advantage. Yep, right there. So head back up to the main level and out the door. Actually, you could use that door to your advantage. If you really wanted to, because you could shoot a hole in the door. And then just choke point them at the door and shoot them through the door. But otherwise, what I recommend... Yeah, we're going to be selling some of that ammo probably. I'm going to use the rifle. My controls are a little more sensitive than I'd like. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done, me. Okay, but like I say, you just clear them out. Okay, so she's winding up for a swing because she's stupid. Like, I'm not going to move away. No, kick. Yeah. Kick. Okay, so like I say, it's not too bad. So pick up what you can. Now, we are going to have to run back to that little camp circle. Because we need to call Ashley. So grab your barrel and whatnot. Because she's going to have to run all the way to there. But you guys should meet about the same time if you just get that one barrel. She doesn't have too far to go. Yep. So catch. And that keeps her safe the entire time. You don't have to worry about a Bella sister getting to her, a villager getting to her. She doesn't get caught on fire. Nothing. Hide Ashley right at the start. Leave her there. Don't worry about her. She cannot be harmed in a dumpster. So all you have to do is just come down here. I get this one last barrel. And these 2. But we're going to go through that red door. We're going to unbar that and head out. And from right here, we are on that upper level. Right where we came up from the giant, right down there. And so now, if you need to, I would recommend looting this little house, talking to the merchant, and then we can proceed to the gondola to go fight the boss. So, let's see. Let's grab a few things around the house. That really should be everything. So now we've got a few things to grab in the house. Okay. And now let's go talk to the merchant.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale.
Okay. So what I recommend selling is the Spinels, the Ruby, and the Beerstein is almost done. We just got one more thing to do with that, and then we can finish that up. Okay. So now that you're done with the merchant, so just leave him. Grab the... You want to loot the barrel behind you. It is random, so it may have nothing. It may have ammo. It may have money. Just grab what you can. We're going to head back up to where we came up from the Bella Sisters. And this time we're going to head just straight across to where the gondolas are. And we're going to do a little prep work before we get on the gondolas so that we can have an easier ride, if you will. So first thing we'll do, which we need to do our maintenance from over here, is we'll grab this. Hell, we can try it with the pistol if you really want to. If you can get the dot on them, you can snipe them. So there's a guy right there. Nope, nope. Right there. And then there's one a little bit further down. Your gun has unlimited range. Which right now I'm just guessing. But, I mean, with all the ammo I have for the handgun, I'm not too concerned because I'm probably going to sell 1 or 2 boxes to make room for the big item that we're going to need. Okay, whatever. Without wasting your time. So if you get the rifle out, the guy is right down here. Goodness, Leon is shaky. So you just blast him. He'll fall right off. I recommend the TMP for the next bit. Because again, it's the weakest ammo and usually the most plentiful. But we're going to continue with the handgun because so much ammo. All you need to do is aim across to the gondolas coming the other direction. It'll be 1, 3, 2, 3, 1. Oh. So the next gondola should have 3. Nope, nope, just 1. That's the one with the multiple. The 3. Right before you get to the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll get a quick reload, and then there's one more guy. Right there. Okay, so now your gondola ride is done. All you have to do is wait for it and ride it to the bottom. It'll automatically let you off. So all you have to do now, like I say, is just wait. But what we're going to need to do is that small glassed-in room has a little bit of ammo, a few goodies, and then we're going to go get the yellow cat's eye for our Bierstein so that we can sell that right before the big cheese. So let's head around the gondolas. You can jump in this window. Ashley will go open the door because she doesn't jump over windows. Flash grenades are handy against the big cheese. I'll show you what they do to them. But I'm still going to blast them with the rocket launcher. So what we need to do is once you get down the stairs here, head straight across onto those wooden platforms. And be careful because right around this corner is a guy with TNT. So take care of him first, as we've done in the past. Now, I recommend here, because there's no point to take her, just tell Ashley to wait, because otherwise you have to remember to catch her. As she comes up, she's in danger. So just tell her to wait at the bottom, because this is the only enemy. So it's not going to take you long to clear this out. So take him out, run to the back. In this treasure chest, which is just absurdly sized, is the cat's eye. So now we can leave. We're just going to jump down. Once you jump down, just hit the button again to have her follow you, and you're good to go. So have her come back to you. Now when you come out, just go straight across again, down the stairs. And we're going to talk to the merchant here. But what I recommend first, before you talk to him, is grab any of this ammo, head into your inventory, and combine your Bierstein. I'm going to go ahead and combine my mask as well. That way, I mean, it doesn't matter because I can't sell it, but then I at least know what I have left to pick up. Okay, buckets of ammo. Okay. Yep, so I'm going to have to sell a few things here and there. I'm probably going to sell... I think I'm going to have to sell 4 boxes. Damn, and my green herb. Or I could just sell 5 boxes. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'm going to sell 20 rifle ammo and 150 handgun ammo. Damn, what a day.
Welcome. What are you selling?
So, it was 20 rifle ammo
Is that all?
and
Thank you.
150 handgun.
Is that all?
Okay, and the reason being, actually, I'm going to sell my beer stein as well for 20,000. And I'm going to buy the rocket launcher. Now, you'll think that I'm crazy selling all that ammo. You're going to make it all back, and with the way that we've been playing, if you've been playing the same way, with the shooting knife, we're going to make up that handgun ammo in no time. And I could have saved 1 box, so I could have saved 10 rifle ammo, but I'm not too concerned. 17 right now is enough.
Thank you.
So once you've got the rocket launcher, we're just going to want to take off from the merchant. Okay, so we'll want to take off. We're just going to run down this little area right here. And we're going to go through the door. Now, the big cheese can be glitched, and he can be lamed. The lame way... Oh, I won't have enough rifle ammo. Damn, I needed 18. Well, whatever. I'll figure out how to kill him. But the way to lame him... So I actually won't have any rifle ammo if I do that. So, what do I have the most of? Now we'll just handgun him to death. Is there's a glitch that you can stand and he cannot attack you. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to lame him with the rocket launcher. But after this cutscene is a quick time event, so be careful for that. From what I can tell, it's... Oh, nope, it's not always the same. Okay, because a few of them... There's only one in the game, one section that I know for a fact is the same every single time. So what you're going to want to do is run this way. And be careful, because he'll swing up here, like that. But what you want to do is stand right about here, where this hole is, and aim down. Now, we're going to use the handgun here for a short bit, so I might speed this up, because it's kind of boring. But you want to shoot through the hole right at his spine. He should be able to just run right towards you like this. And he won't be able to do anything, but you can just wail on him. So just keep firing. Okay. Actually, I'm going to disperse my ammo accordingly. Because the rifle takes about 19 shots in its current state. But because I've already fired with the handgun and the TMP, we should be set to finish this up pretty quick. Yep. So he should break in half. So now what you can do is you can grab a flashbang to knock him to the ground. You can switch to your rocket, fire at him, and kill him. If you really want to fight him, it's a lot of quick time events, it's a lot of run and dodge, it's a lot of attrition. It's really just a big battle of attrition. But what you're looking for is the false eye. Then we can go ahead and finish grabbing all the stuff in this place. Like I say, you're going to make up that ammo in no time. Because there are grenades in here, there are healings in here. There's a full heal with the addition to your health in here. So there's a red, green, and a yellow. Now, one thing, when he splits, there are barrels like this occasionally around the place. So you can use those. Like I say, I just like to shoot him with a rocket launcher because it's technically free. Because he gives you 30,000. It costs 30,000. Why risk your life and limb for just a little bit of stuff? But once you've got everything, head back down. Jump out this window here. You're going to regroup with Ashley. So, let's grab our gun again. We don't need it until we get through the door, but head back up the hill that you came down to head back up the gondolas. Get off the gondolas to where we came out the bridge for the Bella Sisters, and run to the door to the left. So we'll do that together here. So back up the hill. Back through here, and we should be able to use the false eye on that door to get us into the next area and put us right at the castle for chapter 3. So this time the gondola ride will be pre-rendered. You'll just step on, it'll show you going up, it'll show you stepping off. So there's nothing to fight. So you get to have a nice, relaxing gondola ride after you just murdered that guy. Well, I guess murdered's not right because he wanted to murder you back, so it was self-defense. So like I say, you head down to where the bridge was from the Bella Sisters. So right here at this little shack, and the door to your left. So you just react with this door with the false eye. Leon will get it scanned. A little tone will play, and then you can enter the door. Now, there is a section here, so right here, up this hill, a truck is going to come barreling down on you. Run back to the door as fast as you can. Turn around. And fire at the front. You need to just wreck the front of this truck. Until it starts doing that. Because otherwise it is going to crash into you and kill you. Okay, so don't worry about them. They're pretty slow all in all. Remember your TMP, how we always use it because it's the weakest? Go ahead and shoot your barrels at the top. And then let's head out. You should be able to get past everyone. Save your bullets. You don't need to fight these guys. Again, not worth it. You'll get to a cutscene. They're going to throw you right into the castle. And that's the end of Chapter 2. So hopefully you'll join me here for Chapter 3. I think it's one of the more fun ones because you're in the castle finally. But that got us through the Big Cheese, Del Lago, the cabin, and a couple giants. So join me for the castle, and we'll keep getting a little bit closer to getting out of here. Until next time, this has been the Humble Guy, and enjoy.